To me, art is self-expression. It is freedom for me to be myself, learn about myself. I've grown so much as a person since I would have started calling myself an artist. It's freeing. Art has really become my life in the past few years, which I couldn't be any more happy about. I love it, and I'm truly grateful that I get to live this as my career today. Okay, so my favourite tool in the studio would have to be my hands. I find there's no better way for me to connect with a painting than by using my hands to move the inks around, to create textures, to blend. My nails don't look great, to be honest. Ink stains very badly, so I am in desperate need of a manicure. Second to my hands, I would have to say this little ink dropper is probably my next favourite tool. It's perfect for dropping inks onto the paper, dropping the gold in, dropping isopropyl alcohol in to help blend in the inks together. My main sources of inspiration come from nature. The world around me is a constant source of inspiration. The beautiful sunlight flickering through the leaves, the water, the wind, like plants, flowers, pretty much anything in nature will inspire me. Many of my ink series are inspired by the night sky. So starry nights. I love seeing the clear starry night where I can see all the flickering stars. I just find them ever inspiring. As an intuitive artist as well, my inspiration comes from within, from memories that I might have or experiences that I might have had in the past. Welcome to my studio. I'm going to take you on a little tour. Down the end here is where beautiful natural light floods in from the window. This is where I tend to spend most of my time painting. I'm very much a floor painter when it comes to working with alcohol inks, which is the main medium that I use. As you can tell by my exceptionally ink splattered floor. Lots of beautiful natural light down this end, makes it much easier to work with all the beautiful colours that I can see, all of the different highlights. Down this end now. On this wall here is where I tend to pin inspiration or colour swatches. More materials in the corner over here. Lots and lots of bottles of ink. You can never have too much paint or ink, I say. On this wall over here is where I can pin up some of my work so that I can get a different perspective than the floor. I like to be able to stand back and take a look at the paintings from further back, or just the hanging on the wall perspective. It's very helpful. I also do varnishing over on this side. Down the end here, it's very, very dark, so it tends to be where I prop up a whole lot of canvases. I've got my easel in the corner there that I sometimes paint on at night time. Big bucket of paintbrushes that I need to wash. More works in progress on the floor. This side is very, very dark. So this is a storage side. I also do some varnishing over on this side here. Lots of paints and tools and spray paints and varnishes and things. For me, pretty much any time I love to paint. different times of the day I find myself doing different things. So throughout the day more, I tend to, when there's better light in the studio, I tend to paint more in my ink style. At night time, I tend to be drawn more to working in a mixed media style on canvases. Yes, I often feel drawn to different colours, probably depending on my mood or what I've been inspired by recently. If I've been out for a walk and I'm seeing some beautiful parks or beautiful colours of the changing leaves, I might tend to paint in more of an Australian native palette. I do tend to be drawn almost in everything I've painted with some form of grey or black. I'm quite drawn to dark colours. Also gold, of course, often appears in almost everything. Thank you very much for watching and taking the time to learn a little bit more about my art practice and myself, and taking a tour of my studio.